Block 16 Urban Food Hall at the Cosmopolitan is a culinary destination like no other in Las Vegas. They showcase some of the most craveable restaurants from across the country, and here to tell us about their anniversary celebration is Chef Brian. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Tell everyone about Block 16. What is the concept?
So Block 16 is an urban food hall. It's located in the Boulevard Tower at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas on level 2.
And it's a one-year anniversary celebration this weekend. Bunch of different little restaurants from across the country. I'm going to name the restaurant. You kind of give me that one word or a little synopsis.
All right.
Ghost Donkey.
Tequilas and mezcals.
Hattie B's.
Nashville hot chicken.
Oh, and they had the hot chicken here a couple weeks ago.
Really good.
Like it's real hot.
Did you go shut the cluck up, or?
Oh, I had to drop it when I was done. I was crying.
Yeah,
I was literally crying tears.
I think I saw that, actually.
It's Lardo.
Lardo is the sandwich shop out of Portland. Hot sandwiches, really, really good.
And they have an iconic sandwich, too, which is this one right here.
Right, so this is something we introduced towards the end of the summer. It's called the Rick Rib. And, you know, it's beautifully smoked ribs with a barbecue sauce. You've got bread and butter pickles, you know, fresh onion, really, really tasty. It went so well that we're going to continue it through September. So why not for Labor Day? Ribs makes sense, right?
Oh, it is perfect. And there's the District Donuts, Sliders, and Brew.
Straight out of New Orleans. Really good Vietnamese coffee if you need a, you know, a pump up there in the midday.
And Tekka Bar?
Tekka Bar is sake and hand rolls.
Oh, that sounds so good. And then one we're going to focus on today is Pok Pok Wing.
Right, so Pok Pok Wing, this is Andy Ricker out of Portland, Oregon. We're going to make his pad thai. So we're going to start with some shrimp fat. Now, shrimp doesn't have much fat, so we had to use a little bit of pork fat. So it's rendered pork fat with some fish, with some shrimp heads in it.
Now, this restaurant, the Portland one, the main one there, Anthony Bourdain, Guy Fieri all rave about this restaurant. And we have some of the flavor here in town now.
We do. So a little bit of whole egg here to get started. We're going to let that kind of sit, and then we're going to scramble it up. And we've got some pickled radish here, which we're going to add. So we're going to scramble these eggs, get some pickled radish in there.
Throw it all in there.
Yep. Get some dried shrimp.
And the pad thai it's known as Thailand's first fast food, technically.
Right. Yeah. So this is a street food. You know, like I said, that's kind of their pasta dish, right? So
I've got some stats when it comes to Block 16. Over the past year, it's been so successful. Over 1 million food items have been served there.
That's correct.
Over 60,000 beers have been poured.
Right.
And close to 85,000 cocktails served as well.
That's right.
You guys have it on fire over there.
That's what it was built for. It was built for speed. It was fast casual, craveable food, but chef-driven.
And it's all in one spot, too. They're all kind of lined up next to each other,
That's right. Yeah, you got 6 venues under one roof.
So we got the shrimp going on here. What else are we adding?
So we're sauteing here. We've got everything moving. Right, and then we're going to get in. We've got a mixture of a little bit of fish sauce, a little bit of palm sugar.
Now, is this the Pok Pok fish sauce, the secret special sauce?
So he has a brand that he uses that he sources from Thailand, and that's what we're using here today. So
the smell, the aroma of what you're cooking right now.
Right.
So many people come from the back office because they smell it throughout Channel 8. They're coming down here to taste this.
Beautiful. That's what we want. So now we're adding the rice noodles here, and what we want to do is rice noodles are different than traditional pasta, where you don't have to blanch them or cook them off in water. So these are just soaked in water at room temperature, and then they're going to sit and they're going to absorb all that beautiful flavor into the noodles.
Just soak it all in, right?
Yep.
And then we would have the final product over here.
Yep. And we're actually able to finish this one here, I think, so we'll keep going on this one. So we're going to add a little bit of bean sprouts here, just to finish here.
We got about 30 seconds. Yep. Bean sprouts, where do we get them from?
Bean sprouts, you can source them locally, you can source them from California, they're very big in Asia. We did some garlic chives in here. Right, we're going to let everything, the peanuts.
And we have some other spices over here. Do we get to kind of garnish?
So what we do here is we're going to plate this here. And
whoa, all right, go ahead, Chef. I trust you.
You got it.
I got hot hands.
Hold tight. Now you can garnish with your turbinado sugar, your chilies, your peanuts, and your limes if you want to, and a little bit of the whole garlic chives.
Hold on 1 second. I have to get a fork.
You got it, man.
The taste test. You got to wrap it up here. Let's give it a shot here.
What do you think? Beautiful shrimp, pork inside.
It is a parade of flavor in my mouth. Is what that is right there. So delicious. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you for
good luck
having
with the anniversary celebration this weekend.
Appreciate it so much.
All right, mouthful of food.